Hi Aquarius, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm Rachel and I do your tarot and oracle card readings. So before we get into your tarot reading, I was meditating just now, preparing for your reading, and I called on your angels and guides and they had a lot of messages for you. So I'm going to go ahead and go over those first, and then we're going to get into pulling your cards and your oracle cards and all that fun stuff. So it's interesting because all of the signs that I did before you, everyone each got a song to resonate with their meaning, their readings for this month, and the messages for this May. And you guys actually got 3 songs. So I'm just gonna go in order here by the messages that I was seeing and hearing and feeling, and we're just gonna go from there. So the first song that I heard was, it's a really old song. I think it's like from the 60s and 70s, but it's that one that's like, this is the dawning of the age of Aquarius, age of Aquarius. And then I heard that verse that comes in a little bit later that's like, let the sun shine, let the sun shine in the sun. Yeah, you guys, I'll, whenever I remember who sings that song, I'll try to remember to put the name in the description of this video so you guys can look up the lyrics for any meanings. But generally, the age of Aquarius, this is like, you know, if you guys are familiar, but the age of Aquarius, it's a time where, I mean, like, everything is known and everything is readily available to you. So we kind of transitioned from the Piscean age to the Aquarian age officially in 2012, but we could actually feel the effects of it years before that. Like around the 60s and 70s, we could start feeling the effects of it already. But in the Piscean age, it's like everything was hidden, everything was taboo. You know, think of like corrupt organizations, companies. I always think of like SeaWorld, you know, they like nobody knew that those whales were like depressed and like not living happy lives until Blackfish came out in the Aquarian age, around the Aquarian age. But the Aquarian age is like when everything becomes known, you know, like think of like the Me Too movement. What else? Everything is readily available. Like you can literally Google search anything and find it. And like this type of stuff was not available during the Piscean age. So yeah, I mean, you guys can, you know, look more into it if you're not familiar with it already. But yeah, it's like a big collective awakening going on. So the next thing I heard was, I heard, try as you might, we're here to assist you. So I'm getting the sense like some of you guys could be feeling like no matter how much you're trying at something, like it's like you don't, I don't know, I'm just getting the vibe like some of you could be feeling like it's not doing anything, or you're not getting any results, or some of you guys could just not be believing fully into like something you keep trying at. But they're saying like, we're here to assist you. And like, I'm just getting a vibe of like believing at something you're trying at. Maybe it's a goal or something. But yeah, your angels and guides, they're here to assist you. So just know that they're here. We want to keep our chakras nice and balanced and aligned so we can receive the messages that they have for us clearly. But you know, call on them at any time, because they're kind of just affirming here that they're here and they're here to assist you. So the next thing I I actually had like a vision. So I saw like this beautiful garden, and I saw like a toddler slash baby walking through this garden of like flowers, and the sun was just like shining its light on this like baby, just like radiant, beautiful like flowers, green grass. And it's interesting because it the scene kind of looked like the sun card in tarot. So if you guys have seen it, but it's like that baby that's on a horse and playing in the sun. But that's what the scene looked like to me, but there wasn't a horse. And then I kind of felt like a connection with this scene to the Let the Sunshine part of that song that I heard. So like I feel like some of you guys could be becoming really clear on things this month. Like the sun is shining its light down on maybe something that was hidden to you, something that was a little bit confusing to you. Career could be of significance this month. Children, babies could be of significance this month. Some of you guys could be having children soon. Some of you guys could, it'd be good for you to like incorporate like play, you know, looking at things with like fresh eyes, like a child. So that would be really good too. But yeah, that's what I saw. So, you know, we'll get a little bit deeper into that once we get into your tarot. The next thing I heard the word mask. And as I heard the word mask, I had a vision of like this, I saw like this knight, and he was wearing like this steel silver armor all over, and he had like the covering over his face, but he had like an extra mask over like the regular armor he'd wear over his face. It was almost like it's like a almost like glass. It's like those masks that they're it's almost like the mask they wear like when people are like painting, spray painting, like to cover their whole face. It's like the glass is past the chin, like covering it really well. I went to Whole Foods, and like all of the cashiers were wearing the masks. So I'm hoping that helps to give you guys a visual of what I'm trying to explain here. But yeah, he was wearing like an extra mask over this suit of armor. Maybe some of you guys could be feeling like protective. Maybe some of you guys could still be feeling a little bit weary and like fearful of this COVID-19 stuff still going on. Like I know I'm in Houston right now, so and it feels like people here are trying to get back into the swing of things already. I'm not sure about what it's like for everywhere else, but yeah, that's what I was getting. This was actually my favorite song that I heard. I heard Rhiannon by Fleetwood Mac, Stevie Nicks, and it was the beginning. And as I heard that song, I saw like this woman, she looked like a goddess. She looked like Rhiannon, but she was like very ethereal. Like she looked like a light being, like you could see through her. She was like this purplish, silverish, bluish color, and she was like walking down this pathway with a bunch of wolves, which is interesting. And the wolves looked very like ethereal too. And it was all at nighttime, and like the moon was like shining on them, and they were just like iridescent, like glimmering, sparkly, really beautiful. I know that Rhiannon, I believe she was pulled by like a chariot of like cats, I believe, but you guys might want to look into that. But yeah, look up the lyrics for any meanings. Goddess Rhiannon might be working with you guys this month too. But yeah, and let's see, I have a few more here and then we'll get into your tarot. You guys got a lot. Okay, so I saw like this vision of like the bottom of like this canyon. There was like a dip and like this canyon with like mountains, and like the view I got was like at the very, very bottom. And then there were like these two canyons at each side. So it's like the view was like in between at the bottom. And whenever I heard that, whenever I saw that, I heard move mountains, like you can move mountains. So like if you guys feel like you're at a dip, if you're at a low in some area of your life, your angels and your guides are saying that you guys have the strength to be moving mountains. So I thought that was a really beautiful message that came in. And I thought that that was it. So I was getting ready to start shooting. And as I was getting the camera ready and all that, I heard that song that's like, and I heard the beginning that's like, dun, 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 come on Eileen. So yeah, you guys got a lot of songs this month. Look up the lyrics to that song. I don't remember who sings that either. I'll look into it and leave try to add it in the description for you guys too. So let's go ahead and get into your cards. So the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to pull some Lenormand cards, and we're going to just get the general energies coming in this month, and then we're going to dig a little bit deeper, pulling your tarot, and we're going to end your reading by pulling a Work Your Light Oracle card for overall guidance and healing for the month. So let's go ahead and jump in, Aquarius. Angels and guides. Aquarius's angels and guides. I'm going to put this back so I can just state my question. What are the overall energies going on with Aquarius Sun, Moon, and Rising, please, from May 2020? What are the overall... Oh, wow. Sorry about that, Aquarius. What are the overall energies going on with Aquarius Sun, Moon, and Rising for May 2020? What do you think they need to know about for their highest good and for the highest good of all for this month? Aquarius Sun, Moon, and Rising. 3 cards, please. I just heard don't worry, surrender. I just heard don't worry, like surrender the pain or something. I don't know if this is for like a smaller group of you or what, but see, we have the clouds, the mountain, and the heart. Do you remember? I saw that, I heard you guys can move mountains. Like, yeah, so with this mountain right smack down in the middle here, this is like a card of challenges. So challenges, obstacles, but like just think about it. I heard you guys can move mountains. Okay, this could also be like these challenges coming up for you guys. It's like, I feel like it could be in relation to like love. Maybe a romantic partnership or doing something you love. There's some confusion around that. But remember, I saw the sun too in your reading. So, excuse me, I saw the sun like for the messages before beginning your reading, and that's like clarity coming through. So yeah. So that's really good news. So yeah, if you guys are going through challenges, if things seem confusing right now, especially in realms of the heart or doing something that you love, your angels and your guides are here. Clarity's coming in, and you guys have the strength like to be moving mountains right now. So that's really amazing. So let's go ahead and get into your tarot. Alrighty. Listen, guys, what is Aquarius's main situation or concern for this month of May 2020? Please, what is their main situation or concern? So we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Six of Swords. Okay. This Wheel of Fortune is reversed here. I feel like some of you guys could be feeling like you're being thrown for a loop, like things are like out of balance, like you're trying to stay centered, but it's like the wheel keeps turning, the wheel keeps moving, and it's like you're just trying to like hold on for dear life, to like stay centered throughout like all this change. You guys could be going through like a big awakening, because the Six of Swords here, this is like a journey to the unknown. Journey to the unknown. And like you guys are changing your thoughts and your beliefs about yourself and others. And it's a journey. Like some of you guys could be thinking about like actually traveling somewhere. Okay, we have the Hermit reversed and the Five of Wands reversed. Some of you guys could be wanting alone time, but it's like you're not. I feel like some of you could be feeling like you're not able to get that alone time to like process whatever challenges are coming up, or process anything that's coming up for you right now. There could be like some type of like ego games going on with someone. Maybe, and I'm getting the vibe this could have to do with like a romantic partnership for a lot of you. For others of you, it could be with like anyone else, just like ego games, like passive aggressive, just that low vibe energy. So this is coming in the reverse. There is a higher polarity that we can tap into. You know, essentially all of the fives in tarot are conflict testing cards, but like even with this Five of Wands, it's like there's still something we can tap into to make the situation a little bit better, and that's opening up your heart. And sometimes it takes you being the bigger person first, like as much as like you don't want to, and then hopefully the other person will open up their hearts to relieve this, whatever this conflict is with a person or a group of people or whatever. Let's see what else we have for you guys. And the Page of Cups. So yeah, if we can open up our hearts a little bit more, and for a good amount of you guys, it's like you might have to be the bigger person and do it first. It's like you guys entering into a new stage of this love relationship, which is very positive. Like I'm getting a very positive energy from this. Some of you guys could be developing new psychic abilities. You guys could be hearing, seeing, feeling, sensing things. It's like opening up a whole new world for you. We have the Fool here, nice. And the Knight of Wands reversed. Some of you guys could be wanting to start a new business. And this Fool here, this is, I like the phrase, there's this phrase I always like to associate with it, and it's like leap, what is it? Leap and the net will appear. However, some of you guys might be feeling like you might be feeling like you don't want to move too hastily with things on whatever new venture this is. This could be like, I'm getting a business vibe for a lot of you. This could also be like anything new, any new endeavor, moving, some type of project, anything. But this is something that requires you to like have fresh eyes and just like a sense of like innocence about it. A fire sign could be coming up for some of you guys this month. And this person could be a little bit hasty and impulsive. I'm not sure regarding what though. 3 of Cups reversed. Under the hidden influences. This could be coming from like your social sphere, this fire sign. With this 3 of Cups here in reverse, there's like blocked flow, blocked creative channels. And I feel like you guys aren't completely conscious of it since it's coming in under the hidden influences here. So just something to bring your awareness to. Ace of Wands, nice. Okay, yeah, something new. Something new, like there's like a big energy at play here, and it's like a force to be reckoned with. Something really creative, but like some of you got like your channels are blocked. Like you need some time alone to like process, heal, meditate, to be in your own thoughts and your feelings. What else we have for you guys? I like to use jumper cards. Sorry, that was 2 that flipped over. And they're the cards that fall out of the deck as I'm shuffling. So I'm not always in control of when they fall out, so it's too many. I don't remember if I called this the World at the beginning, but this is the Wheel of Fortune. So I don't know why I'm remembering that now, but it's the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know if I called it the World or not. I don't know why I'm just thinking of that right now, but what else do we have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising? What else do they need to know for their highest good and for the highest good of all, please? We got it. The Tower reversed. Yeah, like, it's like so much change coming in. And like, it's like uncomfortable. Like it's like so fast it's uncomfortable, because it's like the Tower here, the Tower reversed here, and then the Wheel of Fortune here. Like, some of you guys could be feeling like, what is going on? Like, I don't know what's going on. But with this coming in under your advice, they want you to take up this new, you know, they want you to plant this seed for this creative project, creative endeavor, new enterprise that you have on your mind. We just need to unblock our channels, have some time to process alone. Sorry, there's a big airplane. My window's open right now. Just gonna wait for this to pass on by. Okay, let's go ahead and get into your Oracle card for overall guidance and healing. Oh, you already got some. Okay, so we have the Great Gathering. It's all coming together, intuitive hits, soul tribe, nice. You guys are finding your soul tribe. This I feel in connection to this Three of Cups here. Yeah, some of you guys, like, it feels like this Five of Wands energy, like conflict, ego games, could be pertaining to a group of people, but it's like you're on your way to like finding your people, your soul tribe. And things are coming together, even if you might be feeling like you're thrown off balance or like you don't really know what's going on. And then we have protection, call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. Okay, some of you guys might need to protect yourself from this group of people where those ego games and conflicts could be going on. I'm gonna pull one more for you guys. One more for you, and we'll read one or two from the guidebook. Oh, sorry, Aquarius. I don't know what's going on. What else does Aquarius need to know for their highest good, please? For the highest good of all. And then we have, transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. Yeah, all this change coming in. Whew, Aquarius. Because this is, look, major arcana, and then this is major arcana too. This is a card of change as well. New beginnings. But it's like you guys don't want to move too hastily. And some of you guys could be like holding on for dear life, like the rug's been pulled out from under you and you're like, what is going on? But remember the messages I heard at the beginning, and saw at the beginning, like I saw the sun, things are going to start becoming clear. You guys can move mountains at this time. And remember, I saw the mask. So maybe that mask, I heard and I saw that mask. So you guys need to protect yourselves this month. So strengthen the aura. Let's see. Get a Reiki clearing. I'll leave a link to, I'll put my email in the description, and we can get your channels flowing properly and cleanse that aura. Because it's like whenever we strengthen the aura and we have a nice, strong, clean, clear, white, radiant aura, it's like it's like we're in our own power. Like whenever our aura is weak, it's like negativity can easily seep into the psyche. A good example of like a weak aura is when you're sick. There's pockets and dimples and holes in your aura, and it's hard to get into like it's hard to get out of that negative mood, right? Ego Eradicator. It's a Kundalini Yoga meditation. I'll leave a link for you guys in the description below too. But yeah, we want to protect ourselves this month. We want to get these channels flowing freely. Protect yourself. Yeah. And this is actually, like, if you look at these canyons in the back, that's kind of like what I saw. But it was like a big dip, and like I saw the bottom. So this is interesting. I'm going to read this for you guys, and this transformation card. And I will leave a link to that Ego Eradicator meditation below. So you guys can protect yourselves. Obsidian is a really, really good crystal too. Obsidian's a really, really powerful crystal to work with. It dispels negativity. It dispels any like harsh negative energy directed specifically toward you too from other people. And I just saw an orb, so that would be a really good crystal for you guys to work with this month as well. Yeah, so let me go ahead and read this for you guys. Okay. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, Soul Tribe. You are being called to let your intuition move you physically. You are connected to a group of souls who are weaving a web around the planet. And as you travel and share your creations, something is rethreaded. This card is an acknowledgement that you are either being called to connect with others who are like you at a soul level. Yeah, like this 3 of Cups here and this 5 of Wands here, like it just feels like there's like a group here that's like not for you, or like a person that's not for you, that's kind of coming up right now. Yeah, this card is an acknowledgement that you are either being called to connect with others who are like you at a soul level, or that you already are. You are being called to gather groups of people, either by leading them or becoming a part of a group that can support you and your soul's personal mission. You are part of a group of souls who agreed to be here at this time in history to heal yourself, your ancestral line, and the planet, to raise consciousness so that we can continue to call this magnificent place home for eras to come. One of many consciously choosing to devote your life to something greater than yourself. It's time to call in your tribe by sharing your soul's voice and letting yourself be seen. When you share what is real and true to you, and you share the medicine that you most need, those who are like you will gather around you. You are your tribe. They are just like you. And just as you are longing and searching for them, they are longing and searching for you too. So we have a work your light activation here, and it's kind of like an affirmation / prayer. I'd really love for you guys to participate in this, but it's really short, and I'm going to do this with each card here that I'm going to read. So what I want you guys to do is to go ahead and close your eyes and hold your hands over your heart center. Take a big deep breath. Inhale, exhale, and repeat after me. I choose now to let myself be seen. I am ready to call in my soul tribe and create a web of light all over the planet. I'll take a big inhale, exhale, nice. And I'm going to read this transformation card for you guys too, because this one's coming in strong with this Wheel of Fortune, Tower, Fool. Okay, let's see. Yep, this is an activation card too. You guys are like being activated right now. Getting new codes downloaded into yourselves. Okay, so says here, things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. Things are changing at a cellular level. You are not who you were a year ago or who you will soon be. You are in between, emerging, half risen, half falling. Keep doing the work. You are transforming. You will look back at this time with awe. So much is happening in your inner world and within yourselves. It's time to release old ways of being that have kept you in fight, flight, freeze mode. To choose a new way of being where trauma is not the driving force. Old childhood patterns are rising up to be healed. As you allow yourself to observe them and feel them without attachment, they loosen their grip and fall away. You are being called to find new ways to self-soothe. Saturn and the Black Madonna and the African goddess Ocean influence this card. Saturn represents destruction and transformation. The Black Madonna represents the underground and all that has been cast aside. And Ocean represents the tender love of the original mother. A rethreading is happening. It's interesting because in the last card that I just read, it said like you're creating a web of light all over the planet. A rethreading is happening. Healing at the deepest of levels. While you are in this phase, don't put yourself under pressure to perform. You may need to review your relationship with your body, perhaps even shifting your diet or exercise regime, or getting energetic healing support to unblock those channels. You may also need to consider some kind of emotional support as issues from your childhood may come up to be healed. You are deeply loved. And we have another work your light activation here again. So go ahead and close your eyes, hold your hands over your heart center. Take a big deep breath, inhale. Exhale, and repeat after me. I allow myself to receive the deepest healing and transformation for change to happen at a cellular level. Big inhale, exhale. Very nice, Aquarius. All right, so I hope that these messages were of help to you guys. If you resonate with these messages, or if you like this video, please let me know in the comments. Please like, share, and or subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Remember the messages I heard at the beginning. You guys can move mountains at this time, okay? Your angels and your guides are here to assist you. Yeah, you guys can move mountains at this time. So just remember that. Yeah, these are, sorry Aquarius, I don't know why I'm blanking out here, but I'm sending you guys lots of love and light. Please like, share, comment, and or subscribe. I will try to remember to leave those links in the description below. And you guys take care. Sending you guys lots of love and healing.